As is the case for many teachers of technical communication whose courses are housed in departments of English, I began teaching technical writing courses not because I had received any specialized training, but because I showed a willingness to do so and I liked teaching with technology. Although I had served 6 years in the U.S. Navy prior to coming to graduate school and therefore had done a good deal of writing in the workplace, I had not taken any technical writing courses myself. Therefore, as I designed my syllabus, I relied heavily upon the assignments that seemed to be most frequently included in the highest-selling textbooks in the field: definitions, descriptions, instructions, job search materials, marketing materials, to include websites, and proposals. In other words, I tended to fall back on rules of thumb, simplified principles, and conventions that can become, as the conference call suggests, prescriptive and mythic. Because I was focusing my graduate studies in rhetoric and composition, I chose a textbook that used rhetorical practices and audience awareness as the foundations for instruction, and that emphasized the writing process as well as the written product. While the students and I spent a good deal of class time discussing how they might tailor their documents for various audiences, both in terms of content and design, and engaging in peer review, because I was requiring them to produce documents for imagined audiences, as well as documents about which I was myself learning the standard features almost exclusively through the textbook descriptions, I tended to construct the grading sheets in a highly structured and product-driven manner, which often led to the students treating the rubrics as checklists and using the sample documents as basic templates. As a result, they tended to focus more on getting the documents to look right and ensuring that they included the required elements than on considering the problems the documents might be able to solve or any real audiences who might use the documents to solve them. While they could make informed guesses as to who the target audiences for their documents might be, they could only guess how these audiences might respond when presented with the documents. Likewise, when responding to the students' work, I could only make educated guesses myself about the effectiveness of the documents for their identified audiences. In reality, I had little idea how the intended audiences might react or what they would find lacking. After years of teaching this way, I considered how I might shift the focus of some of the assignments so that the students would be working directly for and with particular local audiences in specific contexts. After some deliberation, I decided to invite the owners and managers of local businesses and organizations, such as a high-end kitchen shop, a dance studio, a nature garden, and a horse center, to serve as clients for several of my students' projects, including a website usability study and a marketing project. As the students have met and collaborated with these clients, they have encountered distinctly different reactions to their initial ideas and drafts of documents, and have also been gratified to be able to provide their clients with insights and recommendations that the clients would not have considered otherwise. While everyone's local situation may be more or less amenable to arranging clients for student projects, I would suggest that the effort to do so will result in more engaged students, less prescriptive instruction, and more imaginative documents. Thank you.